Okay, so there's like two manuals it comes with, the mobot operating manual and the mobot user manual. And here there's a box here containing a bag of these plastic pegs. Also another bag here which has got some large plastic screw type things in it and some smaller terminal connection style things in there with the blue and clear, and one of these fairly large Allen key style adjustment spanner that's used for actually adjusting the height of the blades on the mobot. Okay, so I've lifted the mobot out of the box, put it off to the side here. So in here we've got a spool, 100-meter spool of the cable that's used, which needs to be ran around the yard. That's the actual cable that maps out where your limits of your boundary of your yard is. This is actually a transformer power unit which has a cable and a plug on it that provides the power to the mobot charging station. Looks like underneath that is the actual part of the mobot charging platform, which is underneath all that cardboard, the whole big plastic base there. So this is the actual mobot's charging base wrapped in plastic. It's the base with the plastic removed. It's the one that I've got, anyhow, the style of the one, which is the back of the unit. Sort of lift it up, there's some sort of tube underneath here. Not sure what that's all about. And on the other side of it you can see two metal screw type terminal things. So the cover on this one actually lifts up and off to reveal the power connection for the main power, and the two terminals there for your wires that go out to the boundary. So the negative one's the most important one, which probably runs through that tube and goes out the front there, and that one goes around the boundary and then comes back to the red terminal. So it's actually good that it's covered like that, because that way gives it some weatherproofing capability when it's raining outside and things out there in the rain. So here's the actual mobot out of its bag. It's not extremely heavy. Seems to be like a handle on the back here, which you can pick it up, and that reveals the bottom of the unit. That's the actual blades, front dolly wheels and back truck tractor wheels. Probably the battery storage unit there. But the whole thing just looks like a big Tonka toy. It probably only weighs in the vicinity of between 5 to 10 kilograms. On the front here is the where the actual charging rods press into that. They've got to be installed in the unit. So there's the two metal charging rods. They're at the back of that plastic bag I showed you earlier, with the large plastic screws and terminals. And at the back there is the two metal charging rods that go into the base unit.